Prepare for the meeting. Chosen one, they're coming without warning. Don't ignore my child. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not distant or symbolic. It is near, it is real, and it is already set in motion. This meeting is not like the ordinary encounters you have known. It is a moment ordained by my hand, where unseen doors will open and lives will shift without notice. If you allow your attention to drift now, you may miss something meant to change your path forever, something prepared long before you understood your own journey. Stay with these words, because what is coming will not wait for your readiness, yet I am calling you to be ready now. The meeting I speak of is a divine alignment where people, opportunities, and truth will step into your life suddenly, and if your spirit is not prepared, you may overlook what I have carefully arranged for you. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you this plainly, so there is no confusion or delay in your heart. There are individuals and moments being sent toward you, not by chance, but by my authority, and they will arrive without warning, without announcement, and without explanation. You will not receive a sign beforehand in the way you expect, and that is why your awareness must be awakened now. This is not about fear. It is about preparation, about understanding that your season is shifting and what once felt slow is about to move quickly. If you feel a stirring inside, that is, my presence urging you to pay attention, to open your heart, and to recognize what is unfolding. Pause for a moment and show your faith with action. Gently tap the like button as a quiet sign that you are ready to receive what I am placing before you. The meeting I speak of carries weight because it is connected to what you have been praying for in silence. There have been nights where your heart felt heavy and your voice grew tired, yet I heard every word, even those unspoken. Now I am aligning things in ways you cannot yet see, bringing people who carry answers, opening paths that were once hidden. This is why you must not ignore what feels sudden or unexpected, because within those moments is my guidance. I am not sending confusion, I am sending clarity wrapped in surprise, and it will require your trust to recognize it. You have often wondered when your breakthrough would arrive, when the waiting would end, and the signs would become clear. I am telling you now that the waiting has not been wasted, it has been preparation. Every delay you experienced was shaping your understanding, strengthening your patience, and refining your spirit. Now the time has come for movement, and it will not come slowly, it will come with a force that demands your attention. Do not shrink back when it happens, do not doubt yourself, because I have already equipped you for this moment. There will be people who enter your path carrying influence over your future, and you may not recognize them immediately. They may appear ordinary, their words may seem simple, yet within their presence is a key to something greater. This is why I am calling you chosen, because you are not encountering random events, you are stepping into divine appointments. Each interaction will carry meaning, and each step will lead you closer to what has been prepared. Stay alert in your spirit, not anxious, but aware, because what I am doing requires your participation. Type 777 if you trust God. Do not allow distractions to pull you away in this time. There are many voices around you, many demands on your attention, but not all of them are meant for you. Focus on what brings peace and clarity, because that is where my guidance flows strongest. When the moment comes, you will feel a quiet certainty within you, a knowing that does not need explanation. That is my voice guiding you, leading you toward what is right for your path. Trust that feeling, even if it does not make sense to others. You may feel unprepared or unsure, but I remind you that your strength does not come from your own understanding, It comes from me, from the power I have placed within you long before you recognized it. Every challenge you faced was building you for this. Every struggle was shaping your resilience. You are not stepping into this meeting empty. You are stepping in with everything you need already inside you. Believe that, hold on to that truth, and walk forward without hesitation. This moment is also a test of your willingness to receive. Sometimes you have asked for change, but when it begins to appear, fear tries to hold you back. I am asking you now to release that fear and embrace what is coming. Do not question your worthiness. Do not doubt the timing, because I have chosen this moment for a reason. The meeting will come without warning, because it is not meant to be controlled or predicted. It is meant to be experienced with faith. As you move forward, remember that I am with you in every step. You are not walking into this alone. You are guided, protected, and supported by my presence. Even if the situation feels unfamiliar, even if the people seem unexpected, I am there, working through every detail. Nothing is happening outside of my knowledge. Nothing is beyond my reach. Trust that I am leading you towards something greater than what you can currently see. I have already gone ahead of you, arranging every detail, aligning every connection, and placing each piece exactly where it needs to be. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into a divine order that only reveals itself when you walk forward in faith. There will be moments when you question whether you are truly ready, when doubt whispers that you are not enough for what is unfolding. Silence that voice, because it does not come from me. I have chosen you, knowing your weaknesses and your strengths, knowing your past and your future. I do not make mistakes in my choosing, and I have not made one with you. The meeting that is coming is not about perfection. It is about obedience, about your willingness to step forward even when you do not have all the answers. Type 1111 to affirm. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Pay attention to the small shifts around you, the subtle changes in your environment, the unexpected conversations that seem to carry deeper meaning. These are not coincidences. They are signs of alignment, indicators that you are moving into the space I have prepared. Do not dismiss them as random or unimportant, because within those small moments are clues guiding you forward. I speak in ways that require your awareness, not to confuse you, but to draw you closer, to help you recognize my presence in every step. There is a reason I am asking you not to ignore this, because ignoring it would mean turning away from something that has the power to change your direction. Too often, you have allowed fear or hesitation to cause you to step back when you should have stepped forward. This time must be different. This time you must choose courage, even if your hands tremble, even if your voice feels uncertain. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. The people who are coming into your path carry pieces of what you need, and you carry pieces of what they need. This is not a one-sided exchange. It is a divine connection where both sides are meant to grow, to learn, and to move forward together. You may not understand it immediately, and that is all right. Understanding will come with time, but recognition must come first. Open your eyes, open your heart, and allow yourself to see beyond the surface. There may be distractions that try to pull you away from this moment, voices that attempt to redirect your focus or fill your mind with doubt. Do not give them power. Stay centered in me, because when you remain connected to my presence, clarity becomes stronger than confusion. You will know what to do, you will know where to go, and you will feel the peace that confirms you are on the right path. That peace is not fragile, it is firm, and it will guide you even when everything else feels uncertain. Type yes to receive miracles. I am also calling you to prepare your heart, not just your mind. Preparation is not only about understanding what is coming, it is about aligning your spirit with my will. Let go of past disappointments that may try to cloud your expectations. Release the weight of previous failures that tell you things will not work out. Those things belong to a different season, and they have no place in what I am doing now. You are not the same person you were then, and this moment is not the same as those moments. There is a transformation taking place within you, one that you may not fully see yet, but it is real. I have been working quietly, strengthening your faith, sharpening your discernment, and deepening your trust in me. This transformation is what prepares you for what is coming. Without it, you would not be able to recognize the significance of the meeting or the value of the connections being placed before you. Everything you have gone through has been leading to this point, shaping you into someone who can receive and respond with wisdom. Do not rush ahead trying to control the outcome, and do not hold back trying to avoid discomfort. Walk at the pace I set for you, because my timing is perfect. When the moment arrives, you will feel it, not as pressure, but as clarity, as a sense that everything is aligning exactly as it should. Trust that feeling, because it is my guidance leading you forward. You do not need to force anything. You only need to remain open and willing. You are not alone in this journey, even when it feels that way. There are things happening beyond what your eyes can see, forces at work that are aligning circumstances in your favor. I am present in every detail, in every conversation, in every step you take. Nothing is happening outside of my knowledge, and nothing is beyond my control. Rest in that truth, and let it bring you peace. The meeting will not only affect your present, it will shape your future. It will open doors that were previously closed, reveal opportunities you had not considered, and place you on a path that leads to greater purpose. This is why it is important. This is why I am calling you to prepare, because what is coming carries significance beyond what you can currently understand. Do not take it lightly. Do not dismiss it, because it has been designed specifically for you. This is why your awareness must remain sharp, and your spirit must stay grounded in me. When things begin to shift, it may feel sudden, but I am reminding you again that nothing about this is rushed from my perspective. I have measured every moment, and I have chosen this time because you are ready, even if you do not fully feel it yet. There is a quiet preparation happening inside you, one that does not always show on the outside. You may still feel the same in some ways, still carrying the weight of past struggles or lingering doubts. But beneath all of that, something has changed, something has grown stronger, something has become more aligned with my will. That inner shift is what qualifies you for what is coming. It is not about outward perfection, it is about inward readiness, and you have been prepared more than you realize. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. When the meeting takes place, you will need to rely on that inner strength, on that connection you have built with me. Do not look to others for confirmation in that moment. because not everyone will understand what is happening. Some may question it, some may even discourage you, but their voices are not the ones you are meant to follow. My voice will be the one guiding you, steady and clear, even if it is quiet. Learn to trust that voice above all else, because it will never lead you in the wrong direction. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be a sense of recognition when the moment arrives, even if it is subtle. It may not be loud or dramatic, but there will be something within you that says this matters, that this is important. Do not ignore that feeling or brush it aside. That is me speaking to your spirit, guiding you toward what has been prepared. It may come through a conversation, a sudden opportunity, or an unexpected encounter, but it will carry a weight that sets it apart from everything else. You have been through seasons where you felt overlooked, where it seemed like nothing was moving forward despite your efforts. Those seasons were not empty, they were building something within you that you now carry into this moment. Patience was being formed, resilience was being strengthened, and your faith was being tested and refined. Now those things will serve you, giving you the ability to stand firm and move forward when everything begins to shift. Type 2222 to receive miracles. I am also calling you to be present, fully present in the moment when it comes. Do not let your mind drift to past regrets or future worries. Stay rooted in the now, because that is where the meeting will take place. That is where my work will be revealed. When you are present, you will notice the details, the words spoken, the opportunities presented. You will be able to respond with clarity and purpose rather than hesitation or confusion. There may be an urge to overthink, to analyze every detail, and try to understand everything immediately. Resist that urge. Not everything needs to be understood right away. Some things will unfold over time, and that is part of the process. Your role is not to have all the answers, but to take the step in front of you with trust. As you move forward, more will be revealed, more will become clear, and your understanding will grow. Remember that you are not stepping into this alone. I am with you in every part of it, guiding your words, your actions, and your decisions. Even when you feel uncertain, my presence remains steady. Lean into that presence, draw strength from it, and let it guide you through whatever comes. You are supported in ways you cannot fully see, and that support will carry you through this moment and beyond. The meeting is also an opportunity for growth, for stepping into a new level of who you are meant to be. It may challenge you in ways that feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is not a sign of something wrong, it is a sign of expansion. You are being stretched beyond your current limits, not to break you, but to strengthen you. Embrace that growth, even when it feels unfamiliar, because it is leading you towards something greater. There will be decisions to make, choices that will shape the direction you take from here. Do not rush those decisions, but do not delay them out of fear either. Take the time to listen, to reflect, and to seek my guidance. When you do, you will find that the right path becomes clear, not through force, but through peace. That peace is your confirmation, your assurance that you are moving in alignment with what I have prepared. As everything unfolds, Keep your heart open to what I am doing. Do not limit your expectations based on what you have seen before or what you think is possible. I am able to do far more than you can imagine, and this moment is just the beginning. The meeting is not the end. It is the starting point of something much larger, something that will continue to grow and develop over time. This is not a random change. It is a precise unfolding of what has been written for you. I have held this moment back until you could carry it, until your spirit could withstand both the opportunity and the responsibility that comes with it. Now that moment is here, and I am calling you to meet it with courage. There is something important you must understand about what is coming. It will not only reveal new paths, it will also expose old patterns that can no longer stay with you. Some habits, some thoughts, and even some connections will begin to feel out of place, and that is not loss, that is alignment. I am clearing space in your life so that what belongs can remain and what does not can fall away without resistance. Do not cling to what is leaving, because holding on to it will only slow down what is trying to arrive. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You have asked for clarity, and clarity is what I am giving you, but clarity often comes with change. When you begin to see things as they truly are, you can no longer pretend or ignore what needs to be addressed. This is where your strength will be tested, not in dramatic moments, but in quiet decisions that shape your direction. Choose what aligns with peace, choose what reflects growth, and choose what brings you closer to me. Those choices will guide you more accurately than any external advice ever could. The meeting you are preparing for is not only about what you will receive, it is also about what you will release. There are burdens you have carried that were never meant to stay with you this long. There are doubts that have lingered, fears that have whispered, and memories that have weighed on your heart. I am asking you now to let those things go, not because they did not matter, but because they no longer serve your future. You cannot step fully into what is coming if your hands are still holding on to what belongs in the past. As you begin to release these things, you may feel a sense of emptiness at first, a space where something used to be. Do not be afraid of that space, because it is not emptiness, it is preparation. It is room being made for something new, something better, something aligned with the purpose I have for you. Trust that what fills that space will be greater than what you have let go, even if you cannot yet see it. Type 222 to claim miracles. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I also want you to understand that the people coming into your life will not all stay forever, and that is part of the design. Some will be there for a moment, to guide you, to teach you, or to open a door, and then their role will be complete. Do not hold on to them longer than you are meant to, and do not feel loss when their part in your journey ends. Every connection has purpose, and every purpose has its time. Learn to appreciate each moment without trying to control its duration. There will be a need for discernment, for the ability to recognize what is from me and what is not. Not everything that appears good will be right for you, and not everything that feels easy will be aligned with your purpose. This is why your connection with me is so important, because through that connection you will gain clarity. When something is right, it will carry a sense of peace, even if it challenges you. When something is not right, there will be a subtle unrest, a feeling that something is off. Pay attention to those signals, because they are guiding you. You are also stepping into a greater level of responsibility, and with that comes the need for maturity in your decisions. You can no longer rely on old ways of thinking or reacting. You must rise into a higher understanding, one that sees beyond immediate comfort and focuses on long-term purpose. This is not about pressure, it is about growth. I am trusting you with more because you have shown that you are willing to learn, willing to listen, and willing to move forward, even when it is not easy. There may be moments when you feel stretched, when the weight of what is happening feels heavy. In those moments, remember that you are not carrying this alone. I am with you, strengthening you, guiding you, and supporting you in ways you may not even realize. Lean on me, not just in the difficult moments, but in every moment. Let my presence be your foundation, your source of stability when everything else feels like it is shifting. This meeting is also a reflection of your obedience, of the times you chose to trust me, even when it did not make sense. Every step of faith you took has led you here, even the small ones that felt insignificant at the time. Nothing has been wasted, nothing has been overlooked. I have seen it all, and I have used it all to bring you to this point. Let that truth give you confidence as you move forward. As everything begins to unfold, keep your focus on what I am doing, not on what others are doing. Comparison will only distract you and create unnecessary doubt. Your path is unique, your timing is specific, and your purpose is your own. Stay in your lane, stay connected to me, and trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not happening by chance. It has been designed with intention, with care, and with purpose. Step into it with faith, with courage, and with a heart that is ready to receive. Do not ignore what is coming, because it carries the potential to transform not only your circumstances, but your understanding of what is possible. This is the beginning of the meeting drawing closer, not just in time, but in presence. Do not dismiss that feeling or try to explain it away, because it is my hand guiding you into alignment with what has already been prepared. There is a reason why I have been speaking to you with such urgency, and it is because this moment will not wait for perfect conditions. It will come in the middle of your routine, in the middle of your ordinary day, and that is why your spirit must remain ready at all times. You cannot afford to only be prepared when it feels convenient, because what I am doing does not depend on convenience. It depends on your awareness, your willingness, and your ability to recognize what is being placed before you. Stay alert, not in fear, but in expectation, because expectation opens the door for recognition. Type yes to receive miracles. There will be a moment where everything seems to pause, even if just for a second, and in that moment, a choice will present itself. It may not look like a grand decision, it may feel simple or even small, but within it lies a greater impact than you can see. That is how many of my works begin, not with overwhelming signs, but with subtle opportunities that require faith to recognize. When that moment comes, do not hesitate. Trust what you feel within your spirit, because I will not leave you without direction. You have been shaped for this, even in ways you did not understand at the time. Every experience, every delay, every unexpected turn has been part of your preparation. You may have questioned those moments, wondering why things did not happen the way you expected. Now you will begin to see that nothing was wasted, that everything had a purpose, even when it was not clear. What once felt like setbacks will reveal themselves as stepping stones, guiding you exactly where you needed to be. Type 777 to affirm your belief. I am also asking you to remain humble as you step into this moment. What is coming is not only a blessing, it is also a responsibility. It will require you to carry yourself with integrity, to act with wisdom, and to remain grounded in me, even as things begin to change. Do not let success or opportunity distract you from the source of where it all comes from. Stay connected to me, because that connection is what will sustain you through every stage of what is unfolding. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There will be people who notice the shift in your life, who see the changes taking place, and not all of them will understand it. Some may question it, some may even doubt it, but their opinions do not define your path. What matters is your alignment with me, your willingness to follow where I lead, even when it does not make sense to others. Do not seek validation from those who cannot see what I am doing. Let your confidence come from knowing that you are walking in purpose. You may also find yourself facing moments of decision that require you to choose between what is comfortable and what is right. Comfort will try to pull you back into familiar patterns, into what feels safe and predictable. But what is right will lead you forward, into growth, into new territory, into the purpose I have set before you. Choose what is right, even when it feels uncertain, because that is where your true path lies. As the meeting unfolds, there will be layers to what is revealed. Not everything will be shown at once, and that is intentional. I will reveal what you need when you need it, guiding you step by step. This is not a moment for rushing ahead or trying to control the outcome. It is a moment for trust, for allowing the process to unfold naturally, knowing that I am guiding every part of it. Be patient with what is not yet clear, and focus on what is being shown to you now. There will also be a deepening of your understanding, not just about what is happening, but about yourself. You will begin to see your strengths more clearly, to recognize the gifts I have placed within you. These are not things to be hidden or doubted. They are meant to be used, to be expressed, to be part of what you bring into this meeting. Do not shrink back or hold yourself back, because what you carry is needed in this moment. I want you to walk into this with confidence, not because of who you are on your own, but because of who you are with me. Your confidence is rooted in my presence, in my guidance, in my power working through you. When you remember that, there is nothing you need to fear, nothing you need to doubt. You are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see, and that support will not fail you. This is the point where everything begins to connect, where the pieces that once seemed separate start to come together. You will begin to see how different parts of your life, different experiences, different lessons, all align into one path. That path is leading you into something greater, something that carries purpose and meaning beyond what you have known before. Trust that path, even when it leads you into the unknown, because it is guided by me. Do not ignore what is happening. Do not overlook the significance of this moment. It may not come with loud announcements or clear signs, but it carries importance that will shape your future. Stay present, stay aware, and stay connected to me as everything unfolds. What is coming is not just a meeting, it is a turning point, a moment that will define the direction you move from here. There will be a stirring inside you that feels stronger than before, a sense that something cannot be ignored any longer. That feeling is not pressure, it is direction. It is my way of drawing your attention, of guiding you toward what is unfolding. Do not resist it or try to quiet it down, because it carries truth. The more you listen, the clearer it will become, and the more confident you will feel in the steps you need to take. Type Amen if you believe. This meeting will require you to show up as you are, not as who you think you need to be. Too often, you have held yourself back, believing you needed to change more, to fix more, to become something else before stepping forward. That is not what I am asking of you. I am asking you to come as you are, with your experiences, your lessons, your growth, and even your imperfections. What you carry right now is enough for this moment, because I have already prepared you. There may be a part of you that wants more time, more clarity, more reassurance before taking action. But understand this, waiting for perfect certainty will only delay what is meant to happen now. Faith is not built on having all the answers, it is built on trusting me when you do not. This is your opportunity to move forward with that trust, to take the step even when the full picture is not yet revealed. As you move, more will become clear, more will unfold, and your confidence will grow. Type 1111 to affirm. As you enter into this moment, you will begin to notice how things align in ways that cannot be explained by coincidence. Conversations will connect, opportunities will appear, and doors will open in ways that feel almost unexpected. Do not question these things or try to overanalyze them. Accept them as part of what I am doing, as confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. When you see alignment, move with it. Do not hesitate or pull back. There will also be a need for courage in how you respond. Some opportunities may require you to step outside of what feels familiar, to take risks that you would have avoided before. This is not meant to make you uncomfortable without reason, it is meant to expand you, to bring you into a greater version of who you are meant to be. Growth often feels unfamiliar at first, but it leads to strength, to confidence, and to purpose. You may also encounter moments where you feel tested, where things do not go exactly as expected. Do not see these moments as setbacks, but as opportunities to apply what you have learned. This is where your preparation becomes visible, where your growth is revealed through your actions. Stay grounded in me during these moments, and you will find that they do not shake you as they once would have. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed.